What I'm about to tell you is a story so weirdly woke that you couldn't have even dreamed it up 10 years ago. And a generation from now, it's going to make us seem insane, or at least I hope. It's from Britain. Two politicians, one Labour, one Conservative, under a huge attack for accepting biological truths that come straight out of medical textbooks. Kemi Badenoch is a Conservative. She's Britain's Equalities Minister, and she's been accused of making disgusting remarks about transgender people. So what was disgusting? Well, she was asking in a conversation what trans activists wanted and said, so it's now not just about being free to marry who you want, you now want to have men using women's bathrooms, because she presumed if you're born with a penis, you're a man. On the Labour side, MP Rosie Duffield said that she's too scared now by all the physical threats she's getting to go to Labour's party conference after she said that only women had a cervix, which led to this bizarre exchange with London's Labour Lord Mayor.
Is someone who thinks that only women have a cervix welcome at Labour conference?
They are. One of the things about the Labour Party is it's a chance to debate, discuss, have disagreement in a respectful way. It's unacceptable that anybody feels unsafe going to Labour Party conference. We must be able to have this conversation in a civilised way.
So don't threaten women who say that women have a cervix. I mean, seriously? Joining me from London is Brendan O'Neill, editor of the online magazine Spike. Brendan, look, both sides of British politics now in uproar because they think that humans born with a penis are men and humans born with a cervix are women. I got to ask you, are you guys nuts, or are you simply canaries in our joint coal mine?
Well, I don't know if you're allowed to say nuts anymore, Andrew. We have to be careful with the language we use. Can't use gendered language anymore. I think we are the canaries. I think we are the canaries in the coal mine. I think this is where wokeness is going, unfortunately. And one of the most bizarre things at the moment in the UK is that one of the worst speech crimes you can commit is by expressing a biological fact, by saying that people with penises are blokes and people with cervixes are female. Anyone who says this kind of thing is instantly denounced by trans mobs and their allies, and they are sometimes expelled from polite society. I think the most shocking thing with Rosie Duffield, who you mentioned there, the Labour MP, the really alarming thing is the silence of Labour leader Keir Starmer. He hasn't said anything about the fact that a female MP in his party is being harassed and hounded and demonised and is now quite scared about going to Labour Party conference, all because she thinks only women have cervixes. So this is how far the trans lunacy has gone, I'm afraid to say. And when centrist, supposedly sensible politicians won't stand up to it, then we're in real trouble.